Hello guys, today I'm going to be showing you on how to flash your DS firmware. This is really simple. All you need is a few tools and some hardware. First of all, let me explain to you. We got the Super Pass, we got the Super Key, and we got the most crucial piece of hardware here, the flash card. And the flash card actually is an adapter to store your files, which you put on a micro SD card or a regular SD card, mini SD, whatever cart you have. In this case, I have a micro SD, so I'm just gonna slip that in there. And the super key is actually some kind of like a pass me. If you have a super key, you don't have to hack your DS necessarily. But if you do have something like a super pass, if you have something like a super pass, like this is kind of like a pass me. This is super pass too, and this is by SuperCard. And with this, you do have to hack your DS. But for purposes of this video, I'm gonna use this because it's a little quicker to hack with this than it is with this. So what I'm gonna do is just, first of all, you're gonna want to get some kind of power to your DS, because say your DS shuts off when it's flashing, there's a really low risk that your DS is gonna survive after the flashing. So hook it up to power. Okay. Once you've done that, go to the battery cover, unscrew that. Okay, after you unscrew that, there's going to be a few ports over here. These are just screw ports. Just basically, you don't need to worry about any of this. There's a port right here. It's called the SL1 port, right there. That's the SL1 port. This is the port that you want to flash, which you're going to be taking your tool, which in most cases is a toothpick, tinfoil wrapped around toothpick, and you just basically stick it in your unit, and you hold it in there, and it flashes. It bridges the gap. It's kind of like the SL1 port kind of looks like a flathead screw, basically. So it's that first one right here. You're gonna want to avoid the one next to it. Don't even think about touching this one, because that would fry your battery and fry your DS's, well, yeah, your DS, and that's not good. So once you got hooked up to power, you got the battery cover off, stick in your flash card with the necessary files of FlashMe. Well, the latest one, FlashMe version 8. I will have the necessary files on the link on the description. And my super key, which, by the way, I will not be using. I will not even need the super key at all. I could just seriously just throw this away once I hack my DS, because the super key, you already have, like, the super key gets past the Nintendo signature on your DS, and once you got custom firmware, the firmware, like, there's ever no signature on there. So I'm just gonna power this on. Alright, automatically boots up the super card. And I'm just gonna, there's a few flash me's you have. Well, first of all, you have no flash me, which takes off the flash me. It's an uninstaller, basically. We have flash me stealth no auto, which means your warning screen is still on there, and no auto means it doesn't automatically boot to your flash card. It boots to your normal menu. And you got flash me stealth, which is just basically the same thing I said before, but it boots automatically to the flash card. And I'm just gonna be using Flash Me Stealth no auto boot because I like it to look well, factory, not hacked at all. And you know, it's really sly because I just have this thing in the bottom, and I get seriously just hold select because that's what you're gonna use to boot. You hold select and it boots your supercard's firmware, and I'll show that to you later. So I'm just gonna run that, and just gives me a little message right here. It's just saying if power is lost before flashing completes, your NDS may be permanently damaged. You should plug in a power source before proceeding. And that is totally right. You should plug in a power source. So it says push XP to continue. And you should hear a little sound in the background. I don't know if you could hear that. Well, basically you're ready to flash. It says 0%, but I'm just gonna stick in my tool in the SL1 port. And here comes the flashing. Alright, if it stops, just jiggle it around a little bit and you should get it. Yeah, there's a sweet spot. Alright, we're done. So that was really easy, and well, it says firmware flashing completed. And you could turn it off. Just take a deep breath before you turn it on. Alright. Oh, and it works. And it boots the supercard menu because I have my super key in there. So I'm just going to take that out. Prove to you. And I still have the warning screen. Touch continue. Start GBA game. If you start a GBA game, it's not going to run your SL1 firmware. It's going to just run the normal firmware, so you don't want to just push start GBA. What you want to do when it's turning on, you want to hold select, and there's going to be like a white screen for a few seconds, and take it off, and your SL1 firmware just boots up automatically. There's no signature needed or anything. Well, there's no super key needed, and I could just go to Moonshell. Alright, and Moonshell boots up, and it's good. If I want, I could listen to music, play a video, or something. And it's really cool. All you really need are these simple hardware tools and just these files, and you're ready to go. And that's been Flashing with pwnednews. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments, private message me, anything. If you need a better tutorial, I might write a written one if there's a lot of people that need it. But if you desperately need it, just don't feel like a noob, you know, to message me or anything. So thanks for watching.